St. Patrick's Day is here. Get your green on. Hey, boys and girls, I'm talking to you. If you don't want to get pinched, here's what you do. Put on your green vest and your greenest slacks. Green shirt, green shoes, and a big green hat. St. Patrick's Day is here. Get your green on. Green like a frog, green like a gherkin. It's gonna be a party, we'll be dancing and twerking. Green suspenders, tall green socks. I'm a leprechaun, let me see a shamrock. St. Patrick's Day is here. Get your green on. Emerald, green, nature, green, pickles, green, monsters, green, geckos and cacti and goblins, green, lettuce, broccoli, aliens, green, green, green. St. Patrick's Day is here. Get your green on. St. Patrick's Day is here. Get your green on. St. Patrick's Day is here. Get your green on. Green.
Good morning, Butterfield Ranch Rough Riders. This is Sheriff Acuna with your weekly announcements. Now here is Heidi to lead us in this morning's flag salute.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Take all hats and hoods off. Put your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, and liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Heidi. And now for our star spotlights. In kindergarten, we have Aurora and Miss Reyes' class for Safety First, Taking Responsibility, A+ Attitude, and Respecting Yourself and Others. Aurora was assertive and asked for help out loud. And we have Jackson and Miss White's class for Taking Responsibility, A+ Attitude, and Respecting Yourself and Others. Listens, waits patiently, participates, and kind towards others. And we have Helena and Miss BC's class for Taking Responsibility because her parent responded to the PBIS survey.
In first grade, we have Kaysen in Miss Wilder's class for Taking Responsibility, following directions quickly. Ellie in Miss Schlurf's class for Taking Responsibility, finishing her seat work. Good work, Ellie. Nathan in Miss Thompson's class for Respecting Yourself and Others, waiting patiently to line up. Madison in Miss Datura's class for Taking Responsibility, bringing back intent to return. Sunning in Miss Krieger's class for Taking Responsibility, getting started on her work right away. Scarlett in Miss Escobedo's class for Taking Responsibility, A+ Attitude, helping the teacher without being asked to.
And in fourth grade, in Miss Klingelberg's class, we have Levi for Taking Responsibility for helping with stapling. And we have Emily in Miss James' class for Taking Responsibility, working quietly during UA time. And we have Levi in Miss Schaefer's class for taking responsibility for taking out the agenda quickly and quietly. We have Moses in Miss Alba's class for taking responsibility for coming in quietly and taking out the agenda. We have Lucas in Miss Larzo's class for taking responsibility for getting his homework out quietly and being prepared. And we have Hayden in Ms. Zavala's class for taking responsibility. Great mentor. Okay, congratulations to this week's Star Spotlights. If your name was called, you can come to the office to get a prize, but remember, you need to wait for your teacher to give you permission. Our school-wide expectations spell STAR, and they are S,
Safety First.
T,
Take Responsibility.
A,
A+ Attitude.
R,
Respect yourself and others.
always strive to be a star.
We interrupt this program to bring you...
Howdy, Rough Riders. This is Mrs. BC to tell you that it's time to think variety show. If you are a BRE kinder through 6th grader and you love to sing, dance, tell jokes, play a musical instrument, do magic, karate, or card tricks, or have any talent that is just bursting to come out of you, we would love for you to be a part of our BRE virtual variety show. Please submit a video about 2 minutes long of your act. What if you don't have a full act, but you can do some cool tricks or moves? Excellent! We want those short video clips sent in too for our Rough Rider compilation. You can find more information and the link for your parents to sign you up for our BRE virtual variety show on our school website. Now, a special invitation for our 5th and 6th graders. I would like you to be a part of the variety show, both in front of the camera and behind the scenes. Starting next week on Monday, March 20th, I will be holding after-school classes on Mondays and Wednesdays from 2:20 to 3:40. where I'll be teaching you how to put a show together to make our students shine. I want you to be the ones who decide what our show is going to look like and what music and moves we will use for our special performance starring you. As the most experienced BRE students, I think you're the best to speak on behalf of all the BRE students about what would make a really entertaining and fun show for everyone. If you have any questions, you can get permission from your teacher to come and see me in room 2 during your lunch today or tomorrow only and talk to me. Or you can stop by my room after school. You can find more information and the link for your parents to sign you up for our 5th and 6th variety show production team on our school website. I can't wait for you to show us your talent.
Now back to the show.
This week's PBIS message is about restroom respect. Rough Riders, we need to remember that when we're in the restrooms, we need to be using our appropriate voices and make sure we talk in a normal tone, even if we might be excited. We also need to make sure we're giving people appropriate space and privacy while waiting. Let's be respectful of the restrooms and to others while we're in them. Here is Joyce with the leadership message.
This Friday is our next Spirit Day, and it is also St. Patrick's Day. Wear your green gear. Lunch with a loved one and our book fair is coming Monday, March 20 to Wednesday, March 22. This event will take place in the NPR.
Thank you, Joyce. All right, Rough Riders, keep supporting your class to win the month-long March Madness attendance competition. Please ensure that you are in school every day and on time. Early releases will also affect your class's attendance. The winning class will receive a whole class event. I wanted to also give you some AR information. The cutoff day to receive an AR medal is April 14th. We will have an ice cream sundae party for all the students that reached level 8 at the end of the year. Have a great day and a great week, Rough Riders.